Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. Well, we love Tuesdays because we focus on health and wellness, and this is a really important day today because it's been Heart Month all month long in February, and we really should be thinking about natural ways that we can improve our heart health, and who better to... I'm sorry about the rooster thing. I'm really sorry. I apologize on Derek's behalf about the rooster.
No, I apologize.
Generally known, but we don't want it really to be known.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. It was just the three of us that heard for sure.
Exactly.
Really good topic, as I said, because it is Heart Month, and we all know the importance and the rise in cardiovascular disease. And you're going to give us suggestions on remedies that we can use from the natural way, right?
Yes. I'm very motivated because cardiovascular disease runs through my family, and it's a genetic predisposition. So I thought, we really want to highlight treatments. What can we do? Right? So in terms of treatments, in terms of cooking, there's so many options that we have instead of using regular salt.
Right.
Salt attracts fluid. Fluid rises blood pressure. So we want to really keep salt at a reduced level.
Okay.
How much? Well, the average Canadian consumes 3,100 milligrams of salt, which is, double the amount we should.
Is that per day?
Per day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to be less than a half a teaspoon or 1,500 milligrams of salt.
Half a teaspoon. That's not very much.
It's not very much. And, people say, I don't add extra salt to my food. That's okay, but when you start reading packaging, a hamburger has more than your daily amount in one serving. So
is it much like sugar that they hide how they name salt in a lot of products as well?
In some perspectives, yes, but the majority of labeling now is really good, and you can actually read and see the sodium content.
Okay.
So what we're encouraging people to do is to just be aware of what the amounts are and pay attention to the labeling.
And that stat that you gave us, 1,500 milligrams, that's for adults.
That's for adults.
So kids is even less?
1,300 milligrams for kids.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And you can imagine with the processed food right now,
that's right, yeah, exactly.
Well, let's have some relief here. What can we do to reduce?
Okay, well, the simplest things you can do is you can look at, well, first of all, the conversion of regular salt to sea salt options. So this is a Hawaiian sea salt, which has a reddish color to it, which is a fabulous base of minerals. In terms of sodium, it has the exact same amount of sodium per teaspoon as regular salt, but it is a better option because it offers more minerals.
Okay.
So it's a healthier choice.
So is your regular table salt, what they're doing is taking out any of the mineral content whatsoever?
There is some degree of mineral content removed, and then there's also products add to make it flow smoother, to make it come out of your salt shaker. This will clump in a regular salt shaker, so you want to use another option.
So it's kind of like the refined sugar, refined salts. Is it the same idea?
Yeah, great concept. So then other options include something like miso. Miso is fermented soybean, and it is very significantly reduced in sodium, and it tastes great. It adds a great flavor to soup. You don't need a lot of it.
I love miso soup.
A great option.
I had no idea what it was made of.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, then we get into soy sauces, and what I found too is that not all soy sauces are the same. So even though it says sodium reduced, this one has about 600 milligrams of sodium per teaspoon.
Okay.
This one has 200 and something.
Oh, wow.
So there's even a comparison in the sodium reduced soy sauces.
So read the labels.
Read the labels, yeah. But again, even 700 compared to 1,500 or 3,100 per full teaspoon, that's a significant savings.
Okay.
Now, if people like ethnic foods, there's fish sauce.
Yeah, and this is very popular in a lot of Asian foods.
It is, and it's so flavorful. It adds, what they do is they use anchovies, which are naturally salty, which again reduces the overall sodium content. It tastes great too.
Caesar salad, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Another option is something called Bragg's. It's a fermented soy-based product. It tastes like soy sauce, and again, it is significantly reduced in sodium.
Okay.
So that's a great option, 222, I believe. Then we can start getting into flavored oils. So we have something like a hazelnut oil, you've got sesame oil, walnut oil, I mean, you name it, they make an oil out of it.
Right.
So that adds a lot of
And this is about infusing flavor.
Exactly.
Really, that's what we're talking, because a lot of people put salt on because they want to infuse a little flavor.
Exactly. Just simply go to your oils and your dressings.
Okay.
Then we get right into the herbs. Look at cilantro. I mean, it smells so amazing, and it adds great flavor to any kind of dish. In terms of rosemary, this is an old-fashioned herb, but this is fantastic for circulation. Okay. So again, just add it to things that you're already eating.
So Joelle, I just wanted to point out before we run out of time that you have all the ingredients here as well to make a homemade soy sauce. Who would have ever thought? And you have the recipe here. Will our viewers be able to see the recipe?
What I'll do is I'll post it on our web. I'll also email it to Erin and she can post it online for the viewers.
Wonderful. This is great. I mean, it's all great information that I certainly never knew some of these things to reduce our sodium intake, and I appreciate it very much. And you have some task for us.
Quick thing, yes. Okay, pedometers. So you got to wear them. 10,000 steps you want to take every day.
Okay.
Yeah, and you want to, track yourself, and it's easy to
thank
wear.
you very much. We're going to make sure he's March 1st.
Excellent.
He's going to be 20,000.
Don't worry, she'll check up on me.
Thanks, Joelle. As always, it's great to see you. We're going to take a really quick break, and then we'll be back, and we're cooking in the kitchen with Corey Keeley. Cooking in the kitchen with Corey Keeley. See you in a minute.